Hey folks, Irish whiskey is on the rise, and today we're diving into one that just might surprise you. This is the Busker Irish whiskey. The Busker is part of a newer wave of Irish whiskey. Some brands are looking to shake up this category. While Jameson and Bushmills dominate, the Busker is positioning itself as an accessible and slightly more premium alternative, perfect for those who want to branch out without spending too much. Irish whiskey has a long history of craftsmanship. They're known for their triple distilled and smooth spirits, making many of them approachable and great for newcomers. The Busker, from the Royal Oak Distillery, takes that tradition and adds a modern twist. I picked up this bottle because it won a silver at the 2024 World Whiskey Awards. They age their whiskeys in a variety of casks, bourbon, marsala wine, and sherry. That marsala wine cask, I would expect, might bring some chocolate notes, and the sherry casks, likely some dark fruits as usual. We're looking at only 40% here, so let's give it a pour. Color-wise, it is a warm golden amber, but it's really bright and inviting. The nose is really balanced. It's not sharp at all. You get orchard fruits right in the front with apples and pears. Maybe honey and vanilla following it up. That triple oak comes through with just a hint of spice. Okay. It's got a really nice mouthfeel. It's waxy and silky, sort of coats the whole mouth. It's definitely approachable. I know this is a blend of single grain, single malt, and pot still whiskeys, but it feels really malt forward, which personally I love. But that malt forward is sort of followed up with this baked sweetness like caramel and butterscotch. It's nicer on the second taste. That malt and caramel or toffee, but I'm also getting sort of this hint of dark dried fruits, raisins and figs, especially at the back of the mouth, which I think with that silky waxiness is really nice. It ends with just a bit of depth, maybe cinnamon and dark chocolate, which is a bit surprising. I wasn't expecting any cinnamon. It lingers with like a subtle oak and just sort of a wispy, fruity sweetness. It's not overly complex, but it's definitely satisfying. Thinking of this in terms of flavor camps, I think we have grains, maybe baked or candied, and dark fruits. If you're looking to pair this with something, the sweetness would complement something creamy. I could see like a seafood chowder, to be honest. Or if you're leaning into a dessert, classic bread pudding with a caramel sauce, I think would mirror this really nicely. Yeah, it's nice. So, what do we have here? The Busker, as I mentioned, is from the Royal Distillery, which is one of the few distilleries in Ireland that produces all three styles of Irish whiskey under one roof: single malt, single pot still, and grain. The Busker here is a blend of all three. So, breaking this down, the mash bill for their grain whiskey leans heavily on corn. And unlike many traditional Irish whiskies that use only malted barley, the single pot still portion includes a mix of malted and unmalted barley. As for smoke or peat, you won't find any of that here. The Busker sticks to the classic Irish whiskey profile. It's clean and approachable and fruit forward. If you are looking for smoky whiskey, you've got to look elsewhere. With that said, its maturation in ex-bourbon and sherry barrels adds a touch of depth and character, and it gives it this nicer balance of vanilla and dried fruit with just a gentle spice. The bottle itself, though, I think is really neat. It's sort of this bold, modern design with clean lines that really stand out. The oversized lettering is hard to miss, and the vibrant green and gold accents kind of scream Irish heritage while still feeling fresh. Though I don't love the feeling of it in the hand. But between the triple distilled approach, the blend and aging process, I think it feels both traditional yet modern, and I think it would make for a great stepping stone into the world of Irish whiskey. It's versatile, and certainly won't break the bank. You might be wondering, how does this stack up to other Irish whiskies? Compared to Jameson, the Busker offers a bit more richness and depth, thanks to the sherry influence, but it's not as spicy or bold as Redbreast. But it does hold its own as a budget-friendly option at only $38 a bottle where I am. With a smooth and well-rounded profile, is it bad? No. Would be my first choice? Probably not. I think I would choose Bushmills, which is $36, or better yet, Bushmills Black at $41 Canadian, which I think is more complex, but quite different. Instead of being grainy and candied or baked with dark fruits, it's light with florals and golden fruits. And they're both nice, smooth to finish. So if you're looking for an affordable whiskey that is versatile, the Busker's worth a shot. Is it going to blow your mind? Probably not. Is it a complex sipper? No. But it does deliver what it promises. A smooth, easy drinking whiskey with a little bit of something extra. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.